Morning and welcome to Norway. Cue the music. No, not that. I mean, okay, fine, thank you, but I didn't mean that kind of music. We're not gonna make a big deal out of that. Cue the other, more uplifting music. By the way, what is really cool is that I could pay the bus with my card. I don't need money, and it seems to be quite usual to pay everything with card here. Welcome to Drammen. There's a train to Oslo every 10 minutes. Let's take one of those. And since I totally am a student, I should get a half-price ticket. Okay. There are too many warning signs. They have a separate carriage that says ticket sits. Maybe such that they need to check fewer seats, such that they don't need to check everybody. That's cool. And there we go to Oslo. She was super friendly, and I just said I want a student ticket, and without checking or anything, she gave me a student ticket for 86 NOK. So I didn't pay a cent more than I would have paid there. And I could pay with card. She had a card thingy on her. It's so cool, you can pay with card. You can pay everything with card. It's amazing. I don't know why everybody expects me to party today. I mean, it's not a special day. It's just a day that happens to be an anniversary of an event that was probably painful for my mom. But that's it. Maybe it's that I don't want to get old, that I don't want to celebrate. Maybe it's because I'm in Norway and partying is super expensive, like everything is super expensive. Maybe I just don't want to. I mean, maybe I will celebrate at some point, but not today. Welcome to Oslo Central Station. Alright, I got a map with highlights of all the things here in Oslo. Also, I took a 24-hour ticket because, I mean, I'm only here today and there are so many things to see, and if I walk all day I won't get to see as much. But it is freaking expensive. Like 11 euros for a 24-hour ticket. I just consider that quite expensive, but we're only here once, and also it's my birthday. Yeah, so Oslo. Woo! That I like. That is a tiger. Just chilling here. I want a picture with that guy. But not with that thing. I'm not a tourist. Okay, fine, yes I am a tourist, but I don't want to see myself as a tourist. No, okay, today we're gonna do the touristy things, because if we're only here one day in the city, might as fucking well. Step 1, walk through the center. So far, first impression, and that might be biased because somebody told me that they don't like Oslo, but and it might also be biased because it's cold. But it's like a little bit shit. Oh, that comes like perfectly well timed. Also, like, the trams look not very modern. People-wise, I get the impression that the people here are a bit more open to social interaction, but that might just be an impression, because I don't have a high sample size of this experiment. Bike with spikes. Spike bike. They also have spikes. You know who else has steel in their tires? This guy. It's entirely made of steel. Wow. Although I don't think it really rides well. Don't think that you ride well with that sort of tire. Anyway, to the palace. Yeah, fine, I am a tourist. I need to accept it. Getting there. Check-in. I am not particularly happy. I think the weather, the cold, the not sunshine, and the fact that everything is so expensive here really dampens my mood. It's not like I really care about money that much, but I have this constant feeling of it not being worth it. You see what I mean? The bus and the train and the public transport in the city all cost me money, and for what I got to see so far, it's just absolutely not worth it. I mean, yeah, well, okay, good, here have a palace, okay, cool, yeah, right. And then on my birthday. Okay, can we stop mentioning my birthday? I mean, it is a special day, but just because my family tells me, hey, it's your birthday, it is a special day. But that's the only reason. I mean, the sun is, you know, coming through a bit. If the sun would be coming through and I would be standing in the sun here, that would make my experience a lot nicer. So, what does it tell you about me? That I just really love the sun? The fact that there's so much snow in front of that palace? Yeah, I think I don't want to move to Oslo or like Norway. It's like too much winter. I mean, I'm a summer person. Holy shit, would I hate this job. He's literally walking left and right. I mean, one could say he's patrolling, but it's such an artificial patrol. It's like demonstrating and the way he needs to walk. Oh god. You can totally see how he is getting bored with his life. I mean, if you have to do that for hours, I would hate that job. I would so. Ooh, look, more people having to walk like this. See, this was so stupid that I liked it. I don't like sightseeing, but the following people walking weirdly in a uniform, that is fun. Okay. Electric. Zoe is electric. E-Golf is electric. Tesla is electric. Wait, we continue. Another E-Golf. Another Zoe. Okay, this is a normal one. Zero emission. Is it a special area? It doesn't. I don't see any indication for that. It's just. It seems like regular parking spaces. So yeah, just a lot of electric cars, which is interesting. But yeah, I really like that there are so many, because I'm pro electric cars. Well, I'm just contra emission really, but electric cars are one way. Maybe I just like to see electric cars, and that's why I see more electric cars. Because there certainly are more non-electric cars than electric cars, but you know, those don't trigger me. Also just like to come up here. I mean, my stop is down there, but I just like to come up where I have a better view. Interesting tram. No, it's 12B, so maybe the tram has a problem, so there's now a bus. Okay, I think it did get me where I wanted to go. This park. You know, under a park, I understand green area, you know, with lots of grass, sitting in the sun. This is also a park, just in Norway. Ah, there's snow in the park. It's not even snow. It's like wet ice. I'm used to snow in the park. Yeah, that happens sometimes. But then the snow melts and then it's gone. But here it just melts and becomes ice and stays. Alright, so apparently there are supposed to be statues. I mean, I see one head over there. And it's also so freaking cold that already 2 of my batteries died due to the cold. I didn't feel that much, but the cold just kills my batteries. But good thing that today I brought my charger and my power bank, so I can have the charge in my jacket. Moving on! I mean, this does look nice, yes. However, imagine there not being ice, not being snow, this being green, this being green, there being like leaves on the trees. This would look amazing. Maybe I just don't like winter. And in fact, let me tell you a quick story. As a kid, I loved winter. I loved the snow. But right now I'm like, snow. My favorite season just changed. And this I now also like. Just women holding babies, men holding babies. Is it sexist that the one man like, oh, I'm a strong man, oh, I'm a man, I can throw my children around, and here, yeah, I like them, yes. You can interpret anything as sexist. At least there are men playing with children as well. If there were just women and the men would do like, I don't know, some sports or some shit, then that would be a whole different story. Also, you can interpret this as a couple of both females. So, yeah, really, I don't see the problem. Well, no, this is definitely not a man. I like this bridge. I would like it better if it was like, say, 20 degrees warmer, and there not being snow and water and sunshine. But from what it is, I like this. I want to pick a favorite. If I were to pick a favorite, which one would I pick? You got a broken penis. Oh wait, no, it's just short. Ha! I'm sorry. It's like if I told all of them you've got small boobs, but actually I quite like their size. It's like, I mean, this is already on the highly appropriate. Not too big, not too small. Anyway, see, now I'm getting excited. Now I like this. Now I have something to do. A man trying to be strong and breaking out. Spinning in there. Yeah. I like that. He has a wing. Oh wait, that's a leg. Okay, fine. But that... she doesn't seem happy. See, that's the perfect size. Wait. Is that a girl? Maybe I should not have said that, because she is definitely underage. Although, I mean, come on, I just made a comment about... Don't overanalyze this! They're also on a very, very nice level. Although they seem like they would not realistically stay like that. I mean, not like I have much experience with boobs, but I just assume that that size would start to hang, or would realistically stay like that. At least if she puts her arms down, the boobs would also. And then I wouldn't like them as much, because I don't like hanging boobs. Things you get to know about me on my birthday. Yes. Oh yeah, that's the dominant male. Fuck me, I'm dominant. Kinda like that, even though I don't understand. Okay. I mean, what is he? I hope that he's trying to catch that little baby and not kick him. Or maybe the baby's attack and he's just trying to defend himself. Hallo? Danke! Ich bin in Oslo. Ist das der mit den Statuen? Ja genau, da bin ich gerade, ja? Gestreichelt. Ja, tschüss. Okay, fine, yes, it is a special day, but only because my family makes it a special day. But at least that I like. Okay, I like getting a call from them, and they just telling me, because that was the. See, my grandparents are very different. The ones on my dad's side that just called me, they are like, oh yes, you should travel, you should see the world, you step in our footsteps, and that's cool. And so that whole talk made me really happy. On the other hand, my mom's parents, my grandma called me in the morning, and she was more like, yeah, when are you coming back? When do I see you again? This kind of thing. And that was kind of, yeah, so about that, I'm not intending to come back anytime soon. Different. But before we talk too much about me, what, I'm doing that all the time? Of course I am. I'm a vlogger. Back to the statues. I hate this camera for one reason. I can only change the lighting, the exposure in the video if I record with 60 frames. More frames means more storage space and more battery usage. But therefore I can have like nice quick shots and also adjust the light, because now I just overexpose the background and I can see his dick properly, even if I film like that. And that is nice. Now, can we analyze which of those statues we like? And see, suddenly I don't mind the weather anymore, because if I can change the exposure and film like this, then fuck you sun who's not out, and fuck you skies who's so fucking bright and shit. I still like this guy. I mean, this statue had, I mean, okay, this one I like as well, because the man and the child, but this is so weird and can be interpreted in so many ways. I don't know what it means. Should I? I don't need to know. It's interesting, but it's also kind of, this guy is protective of the child and also has a very nice facial expression. I kind of like that. I think this is my favorite so far. I think she just really likes him and is jumping onto him. Oh no, not that one. No, please don't look at me. I mean, look at... another show off. Oh, angry little boy. That was me like 10 years, yeah, 10 years. As if I'm that young. Say 25 years ago. 23 years ago. Also 20 years ago, probably, still. But a bit taller than. Oh, she's got purpose in her eyes. It's a goal! Goal! That's in ultimate. That is goal. Goal! They both saw it as a goal. I like. Okay, I think maybe those are my favorites, because they seem like ultimate players. Of course they are. They must be. He is disappointed. Very disappointed with me. Children playing. I also like her taking care of her daughter. What do they see? Whoa. Cool. Yeah, I also see that. If she had a more happy facial expression and no bird poo on her head, then I would probably like this one as well. And I like this for the reason that the woman is standing behind the man. Again, anything can be sexist or not sexist or whatever, as you see, but yeah. Yeah, so I think my favorite is still that man over there. Actually, what I like is that there are so many. If there was just 2 statues in the beginning, I would be like, yeah, more statues, who cares? So we stay with him. Oh, I'm definitely overexposing now. And of course it's just men carrying that thing. Anything can be sexist. I'm really trying to avoid this conversation here, because on the one hand, statistically, men are stronger, yes. Are there strong women? Yes. But in general, there will be more. If you get a bunch of people and say the strongest go pick up that thing, it will be mainly men. So in that sense, on the other hand, but let's not go there. Let's just not go there. And just appreciate the statues for what they are. Statues. I don't get art. I also don't get those statues. But for some reason, because on the one hand they are realistic, and on the other hand they're impressive because of the detail that was put into building them. That's why I like, oh look at that guy, he's just, this is so cool. Upside down is the better side up. Maybe I also like it because they're naked. And I like to see naked people. I'm gonna grab some. Oh, the children are ripe. I'm gonna grab one. That reminds me of ants. That's how ants get over the water and children get up the trees. Just stack them up. Here we see more stereotypes. While the boys explore and climb up, the girls just have a smooth chat. But again, this is just my interpretation of what I see here. Really, it doesn't tell me. Here, this girl is active. Look at her. Like a fly. Maybe it's a boy. I can't really tell. We should be able to see between the legs. This is so inappropriate. Maybe. Pretty sure it's a she, otherwise there would be something hanging there. If I were to pick a favorite, I would definitely pick the flying girl. That was the first thing I saw that immediately got my attention. But anyway, yeah. Moving on. But yeah, now I'm happy. See? See? Okay, it wasn't so bad. It was not so bad. It was not so bad. I don't know, these statues made me kinda happy. Don't know how they did that, but they did that. Holy fuck. You wanna see in slow motion how I fall on my face? Fuck. So here we have more statues, this time made of stone. Should I pick a favorite again? Ooh, her. I like her. Look at her face. No, I mainly like her face. Look at the other people's faces. Their faces are not. Again, we have a cluster of babies. That's how they get up. You really shouldn't interpret too well. I don't want to interpret too much into that, because I mean you could interpret a lot of interesting and incorrect things into that. I mean, anything that you interpret is incorrect, because I mean, is there even a correct interpretation? Can there be a correct interpretation? Did the authors, did the creators leave notes? I don't know. Okay, maybe I don't want to. I was about to go down there, but seeing the descent and the amount of snow and ice, I will not. Close. But I just wanted to see. Oh, okay. Oh, I also like that one. Oh yes, I really like that one. They are enjoying their life to the fullest. I mean, their life. You know, I mean, as much as stone can enjoy its life. Wow, it's so icy. It's so fucking icy. This is resembling dead people. Is the sun already setting? Where are we? In Norway? I think I'm gonna leave this park behind. This was very interesting. Yeah, see, I don't usually want to go the same way back that I came from, but I mean, if there's this, I don't want to go like where ice and shit. So okay, good. Fuck, I need to find a toilet now. From like half of her body language, she has the same problem as me. I need to pee! There are more statues on the way. Wow, okay, so there are probably even more statues to explore in other parts of this park. Also, museums are everywhere. But you know what museums usually have? Toilets. Ah, that was good. That's a kilo less that I have to carry around now. Also, very similar to German, only one letter different. Fuck, I was on the wrong side. I need this bus. That's where we go, somewhere over there. That is the Museum of Viking ships. I am a student. Nobody ever checks the date. Also, the date is still valid. I'm just not a valid student anymore, but who cares? Saved myself 20 krones, which is 2 euros. Not a big discount, I mean I still paid 8 euros, but quite nice ships, yes. The Vikings were so successful for 2 reasons. 1, they built amazing ships. 2, they were able to navigate by the stars. That's what gave them the advantage. They're 3D scanning this. I think I even find the scanning procedure more interesting than the actual ship. I like the shadow. There's probably a story to each of the elements that is in here. Just that nobody tells me the story. I can't be bothered to read the story, and also I don't think I'm interested in the story. I just like to see interesting stuff. Yeah, but so far I'm not impressed. Just this is literally it. I'm disappointed. I don't know why. Definitely not worth €8. Also not worth 80 krones, which is more. The white points, I think, are from the 3D modeling. We apologize for any inconvenience that this important work may cause. No, actually, this is the most interesting part of it. Yes, so the white points are reference points for his scanner. Yeah. Again, most interesting part about the whole museum. So in total, I have to give this museum a would not recommend. I mean, if you're into Vikings or ships or that culture, then yeah, maybe. If you get enthusiastic about this, totally. But if you're coming in here expecting to see something extraordinary, at least in my eyes, that didn't work. I mean, it's cool, but if you would have given me a picture of that, I could have come in here, literally at the entrance, before I bought my ticket over there at the counter, and looked in, saw this, and I was just like, okay, this is just the appetizer. There's more interesting stuff back there, but no, it's not. Anyway, so €8 not well spent, but no regrets. There are so many more museums, but no. Say no to museums. I say no to museums. There we go, seaside, I like it. Music could be better. Did I intend to buy anything when I went in that shopping center? Absolutely not. Did I buy something anyway? Happened. Whoops. That would be layer 6 then. And know what I like most? This thing. I can just become an assassin. I paid less for this than the entry for that museum. You know what's fun? Or actually kind of sad actually? That they built all of this onto the water. Like this wasn't here before, this was water. And then they decided, okay, we need some more space, let's build it out. And so that's how this happened. All of this, they just built it out on the water. And who of you can guess what the problem with that might be? Well, if the water is down there, it shouldn't be a problem. But if the water comes high, this whole part will just drown. Now, why would the water come high? I mean, this is the sea. The sea doesn't just rise. Or does it? But I do have time to appreciate this nice view. As long as the sea level is 2 meters below, it's fine. Look, and there's a ferry going out, and there's the sun setting, which it has been doing the entire day. Yes. So yeah, you can make your backup, and I wouldn't even say come visit Oslo because it's not that big of a deal, but do come and visit Norway. Yeah, that's a good end.